already already at a terrible start. I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, I'm here. I'm a YouTuber now. There's something really special about having a person right in front of you, right there, being raw, being like honest, being real. What was I talking about? So, yeah, my name is Tatiana Cafaro. I'm 26. I want to write. I want to be an influencer. I want, like, there's a lot of mental health and wellness that I want to talk about. There's like a lot of fitness and like eating stuff and just like life, existentialism, like questions about the universe, oneness. I love telling stories. So, I don't know, we're just going to like document my life now. Apparently. What am I doing? This is the oh my god. Okay. I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh yeah, like when I'm 30, I'm gonna like be really badass and like Instagram famous. I'm gonna be so fucking and I was like, holy fucking shit, that's in 4 years. I'm 26. What the fuck am I doing? Like, I haven't even begun to like some people have their profile for like fucking 10 years or some shit and they're barely just getting like successful. So I'm just like, holy fuck balls. I just need to do it. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber now. That's gonna be my thing. Like, this is just really an introduction to like just who I am as a person. I still want to grow. I still want to like build and be successful, and it's kind of overwhelming sometimes like what I want to achieve, but I don't let it I'm doing my best not to let it terrify me and more so like inspire me to continue forward and to like make the steps that I need to take to get that sort of like reality. And I mean, the phrase like manifest your reality is very overused, and I feel like the meaning behind it, like I'm a words person, and so because I'm a writer, so for me, I think that what that essence of that, like now that like I don't know, it's more of like it's not even just like the things that you focus on you will attract, is that you literally are making decisions, like you're making choices constantly every single moment of the day, and even the things that you don't decide to do are the things that like the unconscious things are still decisions, like your decision to not change it or act, like not act upon it, and that's still a choice. So it's like it's about choosing your reality. It's about like maybe that's a better way, a more like zinger way of like instead of manifest, because that's such a like buzzword nowadays that it like kind of has lost its meaning. And in an essence though, manifest literally means to like create or to like bring into fruition certain realities. And you can do that for yourself as long as you take the steps necessary. It's not just about like I mean, part of it is thinking it, and like focusing on it. But the thing is, if you focus on it and if you're thinking about it, then you're going to be like acting in like as if that is either already there, and so you're like just generating like basically like it's kind of like when you make YouTube videos and then you're not monetized and then you are still making them so that eventually you can become monetized. So that's the whole idea. Is like you're putting in the effort and acting as if you've already reached that level of success before you've reached it, so that because as long as you believe that narrative, as long as you like work in a way that a successful person works, then you will finally like eventually become successful because you are like implementing all of the behaviors that it means to be successful. And it's not fake it until you make it. Like be honest until you make it. That's my I don't like fake it. Like I'm trying to like basically like tear apart all of these like bullshit phrases that people say because they've just been overused so many times and they've lost their meaning. Anyway, so like last night I was basically just saying like, you know, I'm really impressive how far I've come. The fact that I even give a fuck about myself. The fact that I'm pushing myself to make these videos, even though it's like really overwhelming for me of what it could mean, of what it could be. But I need to stop myself from thinking that way and just do it and just like propel myself into action. You know, like I had that sort of epiphany last night where I was just like, you know what? I just need to just do it. I just need to pull a Shia LaBeouf. Ooh, that's nice. That's like elegantly disheveled. I dig it. Pull a lot like Shia LaBeouf and just fucking just go for it. I think the things that have held me back have like been because I don't know, like I don't exactly know what my like niche would be or what my sort of genre or like who like what my vibe is or like thing is. I don't know, or my gimmick or whatever. Like I don't know. Maybe I just need to be myself because there is only one me, and I just need to put that out there. But like again, I just like, well, who the fuck gives a fuck about what I'm saying? But maybe they do. Maybe they will, and maybe it's not even about me. Maybe it's just about bringing people towards, you know, loving themselves and loving each other and becoming like the community that we could be. When I say love, I mean like not only just like, oh, like sweet, like kind stuff. No, but like real, like be there for people, like survive for people and like take care of people and I don't know, live for other people and take like and just some people don't have the capacity to trust with that like and be in that sort of mentality because they've been so hurt and there's so much trauma in the world and I mean like that's just how it goes. Like that's human nature right now. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to trust. We'd rather fight. It's a lot easier to stay closed off and it's a lot safer, but ultimately it's not. So anyway, I'm gonna cycle all of it back. There's something really special about having a person right in front of you, right there, being raw, being like honest, being real. I think that now, like, I can use the time that I was wasting focusing it on this, uplifting people, helping people, like, showing people that there is. It's like it's okay to love yourself even though you haven't achieved everything that you want to. Finding out who I am without all of that negative shit has been weird, but I have really created this like world for myself. I have like manifested like, you know, living in this particular house that I'm at, like being friends with the people that I'm at, like you know, it really does work when you focus in and when you pay attention to the things that you want and how you want them. And if you outline, I mean, obviously, like life happens and not everything is going to like fall into place exactly how you want it to fall into place, but there is a place for you. And as long as you like are like striving forward and making the steps towards like, you know, bettering yourself and then like doing something for yourself, whatever it may be, it's possible for you to do that because as long like I said, as long as you're consistent, as long as you consistently do the same thing that like will eventually lead you to towards your goal, like the probability of you getting towards that goal is going to happen because you're setting down every single brick that needs to be like put down for that foundation to be real and for that path to be paved in general. So here's me paving my path. It's not too late. Like don't let yourself like it's only too late if you tell yourself it's too late for you. I'm a really gentle person. I'm a really loving, soft, squishy person, but at the same time, I'm not afraid to like be honest with you because ultimately I believe that love is like being honest with someone is like the highest form of love in my opinion. Sometimes it's not things that you want to hear, but like if a person didn't love you, then they like the people that are going to be honest with you are the ones that like either are being a total fucking asshole like and just like undercutting you and being a dick, or they really really fucking love you and like care about you. Like if they don't weaponize it, then it's because they love you enough to be honest with you regardless of what your reaction is going to be. I don't know how I'm going to jump cut all of this shit, but it's going to happen and it's going to look good. I guess just like my main vibe is being honest and being real and just having like a person that's just a person like doing the thing on here, and just getting real and getting honest and like I'm gonna just do it all. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it, and I'm just gonna. That's it. That's gonna be done. Oh, it was really nice, like being able to do this and actually like vibing out what it would feel like, what I'm into, and just like putting my voice out there because it deserves to be heard, and so does yours. So this is me signing off. I'll figure out some little like catchphrase eventually, but I love you guys and thank you so much for tuning in.